Hey all, this is Vineet from SNS Institutions. So today we are going to look into the topic called data visualization techniques. So really, the data is useless unless it is understood. So yes, so the data visualization converts raw numbers into a visual insights. Yes, that is how we have studied, right? So managers don't read spreadsheets; they read stories through charts. So what is data visualization? So it is a graphical representations of data. So simplifying the complex data numbers into a visualization charts or a dashboard which highlights the platform's key features and key specifications or like the key reports which is important for a metrics. So sales data is Excel's versus a line chart. So which is easier to understand. So on the percentages, we use pie chart, which is more easier to identify. So visualization reduce cognitive load. So types of chart. Different chart serves different purposes. Bar chart, comparison. Line chart, trends over time. Pie chart, like proportions. Scatter plots, relationship. Choosing the wrong chart is equal to wrong interpretation. Choosing using pie chart for trends, it is misleading. It cannot be happened, right? We cannot like make it. So we should use the proper chart on proper data. So importance in businesses. So the visualization enables faster decisions and better communications and pattern recognitions. So sales drop visible instantly in a graph. Executive rely on dashboards on quick decisions. This is how we are all. It is like this is how the importance are like being in this visualizations. Yes, the tools that we used. We use Excel, Tablet, Power BI, Google Data Studio, and everything. The tools are like secondary. Understanding the data storytelling is always the primary. We should be aware of it. So, the best practice, keeping it simple, avoid clustering, or like use correct chart types, highlight the key insights. So good visualization answers what should I do next. Okay, so let me give you an example where if you are trying to show all your sales data into a numbers or like into tables, we cannot even show it properly, or like the stakeholders or the people who are sitting in front of the sales analytics metrics, or like it is like complex for them to understand, and there can be a mislead or like misguide of missing numbers in the charts, and we can um sorry into the tables, and we can always like uh, it is like quite difficult for us to understand. But when if it is given in a very creative dashboards or like into a chart, first of all, it is quite easy for us to understand. Second, through the color theories that we use, it can be seriously highlighted whether we have dropped or we are growing or we are into a danger situation or into a successful situations. So these things can be easily identified through the dashboards which we are creating. But with this set of data or like numbers are like integrated with the tables, cannot be understood more easier. So this visualization takes into a next step, and next step to make us understand and clear of the situation, like how we should understand this, or like the right way to make the evidential uh, results of what we are really doing. So if we are into a sales data as we spoke, we do have like comparison between the previous past historical data with the current level of data to forecast the future. So we use this predictive analysis to make all those things, right? So in this situation, you currently need your past data to be analyzed and your current data. So through the charts, you can easily identify with like two bar charts. Like one bar chart shows around like the metrics which you follow, and another one, if it is like high, it shows above, and if it is low, it shows below. It can be easily identified with the year gaps which you are like mentioning with. So I hope you would have got some ideas and thoughts about how this visualization works and why it is important to be done in a business analytics. So thank you so much.